It's fight day finally in Los Angeles, the Staples Center downtown. In one corner, KSI. In the other corner, the Californian Logan Paul. Now, I've been out here all week and I've been with them, I've sat with them, I've talked to them. I've tried to get to know them. I've tried to have a look into their eyes to see what's happening there, to see how they're handling all the pressure, because there is a lot of pressure. Sure, they met last year in Manchester and it was a draw, but you know what? Forget that. This is different. The head guards, they're gone. The training camps have been intensive. 3 months. They have transformed their bodies. And both of them told me a similar thing. They said they don't actually recognize themselves. When they look in the mirror, it's not just the abs. They see a totally different person. I think they both feel invincible. Now, it was very interesting at the weigh-in because KSI came in that much lighter, but I'm not shocked, I'm not surprised, because I think that's part of his tactics. Part of the tactics he's worked on. He knows he's not big enough or strong enough to wrestle with Logan Paul. Logan Paul wrestled in high school. He was a very good wrestler. So why get involved in a fight where you're having to pull and tug? No way. Logan Paul's going to be the governor at that game all day long. Now, in the first fight, KSI's also admitted he had some problems with Logan Paul's big, long, booming jab. And he's been working on ways to get around that. And that's why I think he's coming light. He's coming light so that he doesn't get involved. So he's got half a chance of moving around the ring for 6 rounds. So all this bold talk about taking it to Logan Paul and getting in the pocket, as we say in boxing, and knocking out Logan Paul, forget that. That's all rubbish. I'm convinced we're going to see some smart boxing from KSI. And Logan Paul's the man that's going to have to adjust. He's the man that's going to have to go chasing after KSI. And of course, what happens in boxing at any level, when you're chasing, when you're desperate, you can get picked off. It's that simple, because as you're running forward, the guy who you're chasing just goes ping, ping, moves over there. You're chasing, he hits you again. I think we might have a technical fight. However, by about round 5 and 6, the final 2 rounds, these two are going to be absolutely exhausted. And that's because they've never been there before. You can try and create it in a gym. You can try and create it in a sparring ring, but there's nothing like a real fight. Think of it this way. If men who have had 50 professional fights and maybe 200 amateur contests, if they can still blow out, if they can still be exhausted in their fights, how about these two? They've had 1 white collar fight together last year. This is the real thing. It's going to be hard, it's going to be draining, but I just have a feeling that KSI's got that bit of mobility. He's got that bit of extra speed, and that might be the factor. I think it goes 6 rounds, and I think KSI takes it, nicks it, with the closest of decisions. Now, you can stream the fight. Listen to me on BBC Sounds. It's quite simple. Click the link on the description below.